Hey you guys, it's your girl Cheyenne with Female King Nails, and today's video is pretty much going to be me showing you guys how I can do a easy 3D Gucci snake. So with me, I like to have like the ombre for the background of the nail. I'm sorry, far wise is like the position and everything of where my camera is at, but I tried to get the best angle as possible. So how I start off is I like to actually trace my guideline with regular polish. Why I do that? Because I'm one of those type of people who don't like to constantly go back in trying to fix everything. So it's just like, if I could shorten my time far wise is with designs and everything, trust me, I'm going to do just that. So I go in and I actually create my guideline for my snake. And as you can see, I'm just, like going in, like making the shape of it, and, just trying to, figure out exactly how I want my snake to go. You guys, it probably took me about maybe 2-3 tries to get this right, but like if you stay consistent and you actually keep doing it and everything, when I tell you, it will become a breeze. Like, it's not even a problem far wise is doing these type of things. So as you can see, I'm finishing up where I'm about to wrap the end of the tail. And then what I use when I go in, I believe I use the dip powder Envy brand. I'm not sure what color I used, but as you can see, I actually used a small tiny guideline brush for my snake, just to be able to be precise when it comes down to building the snake out, and I can make it like form in its own different type of way. I tried to do a couple of videos, I watched a couple videos while I was just trying to create the snake, and it just wasn't working out for me. And I just tried my own little thing, and once I actually put this together, while I was just building my snake out and using my guideline, it popped out perfect for me. So as you can see, I'm just using like tiny little beads. That way, once I place the bead down, I can actually blend my guideline in, so it isn't like separated as much, and it doesn't look as chalky or anything. You can actually like blend it in if you use like less powder. And then it doesn't run as much either when you use less powder too. It's more easier to work with as well. So as you can see, I'm doing my loop. When I do the loop around, I actually build it on top of another, on top of the other part of the body and everything, to make it look even more 3D from the side. This one was probably about, I think, my third attempt on doing the snake. I think I got like a green, and I have a purple one as well. But overall, my red one actually popped out the best to me, honestly. So that's why I did a video on this one. Okay. So we are getting to that end point, and as you can see, it actually isn't that hard. I'll be so honest with you guys, when I tried the first couple of times, it was so hard. I could not understand what I was doing wrong, and I was actually practicing on aluminum foil. That way, like, once I picked my snake up and everything, I thought I could just place it down. But it's all depending on the product that you guys use. And because I wasn't using like the sculpting like gel acrylic or something like that, that's why I wasn't able to mold my snake out like how I seen on the videos. So you really have to work with what you have. And when I seen that, I realized, well, this is all that I have to work with to be able to do my snake. I'm like, well, I'm going to make this work, and I'm going to figure out exactly how I can use it to my best ability. And me actually using a small little nail art brush that I actually believe that I bought this brush from Walmart. It actually popped out perfect for me because, different designs is necessary for different type of brushes. Just like if you wanted to do like a rose or something, this is not the brush that you would use to create a rose. This would be terrible and you would never get it. But as you can see, I'm going in with a little bit more of the dip powder to blend it in a little bit more. I probably noticed like some creases and everything and some indentations and stuff, and I wanted to fill those in to blend it out a little bit more for me. I apologize, you guys, too, for the angle. I had my phone on like a tripod and everything, a small little tripod. So where I had it positioned, I had to figure out how I could get it to where you guys could actually see it at a good angle. But as you can see, that's when I build it. And I'm speeding the video up just a little bit more. This is where I start to actually polish. I'm only going to show you guys the white line because, once you've, pretty much do the white polish, you pretty much just going back over it with the black to go into the lines and everything. So it's pretty much so simple. But as you can see, I'm going in with one of the small skinny regular polished nail art brushes, and I'm just drawing my little lines. And because it's regular polish, you don't have to be perfect with your lines. So like once you do everything, you can actually use like a cleanup brush and actually clean your lines up to how you want it to be. But I just wanted to place my lines in so I know exactly like where I want it to be at. And as you can see, I'm creating my lines, and as I go, it's starting to look more and more like a snake. It's very simple, you guys. That's really all to it. I just wanted to make this video today to kind of show you guys how I created my easy 3D Gucci snake. But it's not as hard as you guys think. Thank you for watching my YouTube video, you guys. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any